is Savannah with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're going to be taking an inside and outside look at this 2024 Grand Design Imagine 2500 RL. But before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification because we have more 2024s hitting the lot very soon. Now, let's get started. Starting out on our outdoor entertainment space, this is a dual entry floor plan, so we do have 2 doors, stairs, and nice handles to help you get inside. Out here, we do have a huge awning, so this awning does cover both of your doors and it goes out very far, so if you want to have a nice shaded area, you can do that. Under that awning, we do have an LED strip to keep things nice and lit up out here, and we have lots of storage, so let's check some of it out. In the front of your Imagine, you have this huge pass-through storage space. This is the perfect area to put all of your outdoor equipment. They've given you an easy to clean out floor because things get a little dirty at the campground, so don't worry about that because this is very easy to clean. You can just wipe that down. It also is a gripped surface, so things aren't going to be really moving around when you're going down the road. Also down here, we do have some electrical outlets and an LED strip, so if you're down here at night, it is going to be nice and lit up. Over on that side, you do have your convenience bay. This is where all your hookups you're going to need at the campground are located, including your solar and your battery disconnect. Now, let's check out the inside. Before we head on inside, there is one change I forgot to tell y'all about. They have updated the outside and they've done away with the indoor-outdoor speaker system. So you can't control your music out here anymore, but no worries, you can easily fix that with a Bluetooth speaker. Now, let's check out your camper. When you first walk into your camper, over on your right-hand side is your control panel. This is where you're gonna control all of your lights, your awnings, and the one slide of this Imagine. A little bit up from that is your main light switch that controls our main lights in here, so let's check those out. The overhead lights are one of our 2024 updates. These are LED strip lights and these are super bright, you guys, and they really make this Imagine feel like home. These are really cool because they are seamless lights, so they go over the seams of the camper, so you can't really see those and it just makes everything look very put together. Moving on over to this area behind me, we do have this nice sofa right here, and a fun thing about this, it actually rolls over into a sleeping space, so if you have some extra guests tagging along at the campground, they're gonna have a place to sleep, and they also have a place to store their stuff, because on both sides we do have a small little storage area, and you can use this up here to set some things on like drinks, magazines, or even a tablet. They can store more stuff up top because we do have 3 large compartments, and it's very nice and roomy in there. You can throw bags up there or a couple board games for your camper. Now, let's check out our theater seats. In our one slide of our Imagine is the theater seating option. This is a super large couch for all your guests and it is super comfortable. It does recline, so if you want to relax in your Imagine, you can do that pretty easily, and there is multiple cup holders with a couple controls. We do have a back massage option, a heating option, and a light option for those darker nights. And if you need some more cup holders, this easily pulls down, giving you 2 more, and there is a little tabletop right here, so if you want to set some plates and food right there, you can as well. In this slide, there are multiple windows, so if you want to see those campground views, you have a perfect area to do that. And there is a USB and USB-C port right here, so if you want to charge some phones and tablets while you're sitting here, you can as well. Moving on to the rest of the slide, we do have our nice Furrion fridge right here. This does change from camper to camper, so if you're interested in one, make sure you ask your salesman. This is a very large fridge. You have plenty of room for all your groceries in here, and you do have a freezer over top, and it's really deep, so if you want to have lots of ice cream and popsicles, there's going to be so much room for that. Now, check out the rest of our kitchen. This Imagine has the most beautiful kitchen, and it has tons of countertop space. They've given you this little addition over here, so if you do want to have a buffet style dinner, you're going to have lots of counter to do that, and this is the perfect area to stuff your trash can right under there, so you're really maximizing your space here. And one thing to note, you do want to make sure this is tucked away before you bring that slide in, because you don't want your slide bumping into this and breaking anything. Moving on, we do have a nice farmhouse style sink in here, and it does have a retractable nozzle. Underneath that, we have lots of storage. These are pretty deep. You could probably fit some plates in there or some smaller pots and pans. We do have more overhead storage up here. This is gonna fit all of your dinnerware that you're gonna want, glasses, plates, anything in there. We have more countertop space, like I said, and a nice addition back here. You do have a wireless charging pad, and this comes up giving you a USB port right there. So you can charge your phone by just sitting that on that, and you can plug a charger in there to plug in some tablets. You also do have an electrical outlet back there, so if you want to use this as kind of like a coffee corner, a little bar area, you can do that. more storage up top. And this is a fun thing Grand Design does. They give you this nice open space right here, perfect for your spices, so you can see all those. Below that, we do have our microwave and our typical 3-burner stovetop with that splash guard. Underneath that is your oven, and it's a pretty big oven, so you're gonna be able to cook some nice things in there. And underneath that is probably my favorite part. They've given you this huge drawer, and it even has pegs in here, so no matter what pot or pan you have in here, you can place it so it's not gonna be moving around when you're going down the road. And over on this side, we have tons of more countertop space, so you're not gonna be pressed for any room in here if you wanna have a nice family dinner. And this is also our entertainment area. This is right across from those theater seats. You have this lovely TV, and it is on a swivel, so no matter where you're at in the camper, you can move that so you can get a good view of that TV. Underneath that is more storage. There are 2 large drawers and 2 big spaces in here, so you can easily put all of your school supplies in there if you have little kids, or some board games or anything else you want in your camper. Now, let's check out our bathroom. You have a large walk-through bathroom in this camper, and a couple things to note. This is a very wide door, so multiple people are gonna be able to walk through here if they need to. And if somebody's in here getting ready or brushing their teeth and another person is walking through here, you're not gonna really be bumping into each other because you have a lot of room. And you have lots of storage in here, so let's move on over and check that out. Over on this side, we have lots of countertop space and some open storage underneath that. This is perfect to put a couple little baskets of toiletries in here or to roll up some towels. Underneath that, you do have more storage, and over to the right, you have your under sink storage. This is kind of small. You're not going to really be able to fit much under there, but you can put some toiletries in there, maybe some cleaning supplies. Above that is our sink and our medicine cabinet. This opens up, giving you 2 shelves in there, and here's your toilet paper holder in there as well. Over on the other side, we do have our step to flush toilet, a nice hanging bar up here for some towels, and this lovely storage space. This is open storage, perfect to roll up towels and put in there, or if you want to fold some things, maybe even a robe, you can put it in there. Behind that is the best part. You do have this nice shower. This is tall people friendly for sure. Look how much ceiling height I have in here, and there is some nice natural lighting in here as well. We have a detachable shower head and built-in shelves. This is perfect to put your soaps and shampoos on. And a couple things to note in here. This is a super deep shower, not a bathtub by any means, but it is pretty deep, so all your water is going to stay put. And if it is a little splashy in here, don't worry, you have this squeegee door in here, so all your water is for sure going to stay in that shower. You don't have to worry about that. Now, let's check out your private bedroom. Your bedroom is located at the front of your camper, and in here we do have a queen size bed and lots of storage. You have overhead storage, perfect for all of your items. And on both sides, we do have storage with hanging bars in there. So if you want to hang up some of your nicer clothes, you have the room to do that in there as well. You have a couple of drawers on both sides. And my favorite part is back here, we do have cubby holes on both sides. So you can put a glass of water in there before you go to bed. Or if you want to charge your phone, there is an electrical outlet and a USB and USB-C port on both sides. We also do have reading lights in here, and the best part, you do have your own entryway back here, and you have a window as well, so you're not going to be missing out on any of those gorgeous campground views. So if you like this unit or any other unit in our Grand Design line, make sure you give us a call or visit us at cookevilleRV.com, where your adventure awaits.